Hey, quick question. Have you signed up yet to win $1,000? I'm talking about the Morning X $1,000 show quiz showdown. All you have to do is listen to our show. 10 easy questions. You get those in 60 seconds. You get $1,000. You can sign up at 99x.com. Or how about we make it easy? Text the keyword money to 470-741-9999. We're going to just send you the entry page. All from gettinthering.com and the Morning X on 99X.
I'm going to make it easy for you. Go to the podcast, listen to the Lou Diamond Phillips interview from yesterday. I'm telling you right now, a question's coming from that, and it has to do with burgers. That's all I'm going to say.
Ooh.
Giving answers out.
You're giving clues.
Just go to the podcast, listen to that. You'll have at least one thing correct. All right, clearinghouse. It's Friday. Got to clean off the desk. A few things I wanted to mention. Yesterday, almost had a heart attack. I might have had to go get another heart scan.
What?
We left the house, drove down towards Guero's. There was a moving truck, front door open, and nothing in the entryway of the house.
The family's moving out?
Swerved to the side of the road. Heather jumps out of the car. You would have thought there was a massive emergency, and ran over to the dude carrying a couch. Because we drove up on the middle of the scene. He was almost halfway through the door. Or like in between the door. And she's like, what's going on? And they're like, what do you mean? She said, is this family moving? They're like, no, we're just delivering a couch. Okay, it's all good. I mean, it was like, honestly, we were going to be forced into action at that point.
So what is the update on Guero the cat? Are you going to adopt or not?
I don't know yet. We haven't, there's no way to get this through what's going on. I did go remeasure. Still can't fit a pickleball court in my backyard.
You remeasured?
I'm very upset about this. I thought there was another part that maybe it would work.
Can't you just make a smaller version of it?
No, it's too small. Then it's
like
ping
a
pong.
Gherkin pickleball court?
Then it's ping pong.
Yeah.
Right?
You might have to move.
Seriously. Break up with Guero. Need a yard. And then I found a plug-in. I've been wanting to tell you guys about this. You guys meaning anyone listening. There's this. Have you heard of Coopert?
No.
C-O-U like coupon, but Coopert.
No, what is that?
E-R-T. It's a Chrome plugin that these days, you buy everything online. When you go to check out, it immediately starts processing and serves up a coupon, a digital coupon that's out there. You have to go search and find stuff. Sometimes you find pretty big savings. I've been using this thing for like a week. This is not like a paid endorsement. I've saved over $100 just on things that, because when you go to the checkout screen, it's and then it goes through looking like all corners of the internet and then automatically applies it to your purchase.
So it's like an AI coupon clipper.
It's unbelievable. It's free.
I'm all about this.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's a Chrome plugin called Coopert.
I'm all about this, Barnes.
Yes.
Did you guys see this story about the internet being just all up in arms over a squirrel?
I did.
Yeah, for nearly 2 weeks. People are just really upset learning that authorities euthanized a squirrel in New York. Peanut the squirrel. He was no ordinary rodent. He had 900,000 Instagram followers. 900,000. You could watch him nibble on waffles and whatever. But here's the problem. It's illegal to own a pet squirrel in New York. So apparently state officials were investigating Peanut's owner, Mark Longo, for months. They found he didn't have the necessary permits to keep him, so they apprehended the squirrel. They also apprehended a raccoon named Fred. Now, the squirrel, this is the sad part, bit an environmental officer. So they euthanized him.
Yeah.
Now people are just so upset.
And here's the really part of the story. They tested him for rabies, and the raccoon didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
Yeah, he was a rescue, too. That guy rescued him. That's why he was kind of trained and did all that stuff on, online, Instagram and everything. And, oh, man, that sucks.
I think his owner is going to file a lawsuit.
Crash, how big is yours?
I mean, I don't want to brag about how big it is, but no one's ever complained. In fact, if you think about it, it's kind of hung perfectly.
Well, how big is it, though?
I mean, you want inches?
Yeah.
I'd say 55.
I'm 77. Fram, what are you?
What are you talking? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Inches. How big are
What do
you?
you mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about.
We're talking about TVs.
I'll look at her face.
Do you think I would know that?
Fram, You honestly don't know how big or small your TV is.
No, I have zero interest or idea.
Can you guess?
It's probably not as big as yours.
Well, but what? I'm not. This is not about who's got the bigger TV.
I read this whole article, so I
What
have
article?
no idea. There was an article about.
I'm not reading an article. I'm asking a question.
I have no idea how big our television is,
Is Lanny around?
and we only have one.
You have one TV. Can you find out for us?
You want me to text him?
Yeah, text him. While this is just interesting information. They just came out with this whole. TVs are coming way down in price, and they're getting bigger.
Oh, yeah.
And bigger and bigger. So there were 38.1 TVs sold from January to this end of September, with a width of at least 97 inches.
Whoa.
38 million.
Why do you think people aren't going to the theaters?
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. The prices
Very
have
true.
dropped. I remember when the first 98-inch Samsung came out in 2019, it was $99,000.
Oh, my God.
At that point, I was sitting on a 60 or 70, whatever, I don't remember. And then when I went to go buy a new TV this year, I was like, do I go to the 87? It was just too much of an up, so I went with the 77. But that price, now they've got 4 models at around $4,000 that are that big. That's huge.
Do you get yours at Best Buy?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I'm a member of that club, whatever it is, where they get
Yeah.
you to pay another $100, but it's actually worth it. Mm-hmm. And I just thought that was just crazy. The TV, they've fallen like 50% in half. There are 110-inch TVs and 115-inch TVs hitting the market right now.
How many TVs do you have in the house?
Oh, just 2, bedroom and living room. I live in a small apartment.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of TVs. I just have 7. Counting what?
That's a lot.
That's not a lot of TVs.
No, stop
So it's
it.
a lot of rooms.
Last one I want to mention is NordPass, a NordPass. It's one of those security things where you keep passwords.
Okay.
Yes.
They've come out with their annual list of the most popular passwords.
Oh.
We wonder why we are robbed and pilfered by cyber thieves. The number 1 password, you want to guess what it is?
Password?
Password is number 4. Number 1 is 123456.
Oh, please. That's terrible.
And this is analyzing actual people's passwords. Number 2 is 123456-789. Now there's security. Honestly, it's number 2. 3 is 123-45678. I'm not lying. These are the actual. 4 is password. 5 is QWERTY123.
Okay.
6 is QWERTY1. Do you know what QWERTY means, Leslie?
I don't.
Honestly,
Dude, I'm not looking it up.
a QWERTY keyboard.
It's a keyboard.
Do you know why it's called a QWERTY keyboard?
No.
Crash?
Well, it's because the first 7 letters are QWERTY.
Okay. Oh, now I see
Or
that.
6. So your keyboard, it's QWERTY.
The last few, number 7 is 111111. for the truly lazy.
Do you think this is like a lot of older people who want something they can remember, right?
This is
So they pick
pathetic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number 8 is 12345.
Dang.
For those who want to just break it down. Number 9, secret. Is their actual. These are actual from thousands of analyzed passwords.
That's ridiculous.
And 10, those that don't want to, that think that it's stupid to do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
This is ridiculous.
Is number 10. What's your password, Leslie, on your email?
It is.
Exactly. Just kidding.